Okay, done with the work day. Get to go home. I'm gonna take my daughter to do some driving lessons, but we're gonna go to the DMV so that she could be ready for Friday. You know, at least she's familiar with the parking lot. You know, they got that designated area where people that are there for the driving test, that's where they go. You know, I get it. She's nervous. She wants to make sure that she passes the test on the first try. And so I think getting a little bit familiarized with the area, that'll help. And I guess I could have gone on Google, trying to see if I could find a map that shows the routes. I'm sure somebody's posted it on there. The routes that they use. You know, where do they drive around for the test? Well, I don't know. Maybe it's up to every instructor that does the testing. Maybe, you know, it's up to their discretion where they take them. My assumption is that depending on the skill level that they see on the driver, which in a way I don't know if it's actually fair, because if you're going to be testing the drivers based on the perceived experience that they have versus a standard test for everybody, I don't know. I have absolutely zero idea of how they do it. All I know is that when I took my test, I was like extra. I even walked around doing a safety check on the car before I got in. I know that impressed the DMV instructor. But like I say, it set the tone. And I passed my test the first try, 100%. So we'll see. It's pretty exciting if she gets it though, because the test is on Friday and she starts school on Monday. So yeah, that means that if she passes her test on Friday, she could drive to school on her first day back to school from summer vacation. And then that means that I could keep riding my bike to work all summer. Shoot, probably like all the way until October, I'll be able to ride my bike. Because they don't really get like cold winters here until like, yeah, probably like the end of October. Definitely November is cold. I don't think I want to be riding my bike then. Yeah, that nut's still there. So we're supposed to go to In-N-Out Burger for dinner, and I think I messed up because anticipating that we were going to go to In-N-Out, I was supposed to eat a salad for lunch. Instead, what I did is I got one of those uh, protein bowls, yeah. And it's got the rice, the chicken, the beans, the corn. Shoot, I even added sour cream. It's a big bowl too. I know that bowl must have been shoot, probably 1,000 calories. That's it, I'm done for the day. Now, more than likely, yeah, I can't have In-N-Out. Or I shouldn't. But yeah, probably that. I shouldn't have In-N-Out. Unless I go home right now and cut the grass, but yeah, I'm not gonna do that because I already told her I'm gonna take her driving. Dang it. I messed up my dinner plans. Should have just had the salad. Salad with no dressing. Cherry tomatoes, no croutons, little sliced carrots and cucumbers. Yep, should have done that. All right. Didn't let me go, didn't let me go, didn't let me go, let me go, let me go, let me go. Thank you. Hey Siri, open door one. You know, I noticed the rear is a little too cushioned. I think I'm gonna have to stiffen that up. That's like one thing I've been paying attention to. This bike is a lot of like the other components. This suspension isn't something that I've addressed, and I think it's time. I think I do need to stiffen it a bit.